Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lauren. Um, I just wanted to jump on today to talk a little about what's going on in my world. I've been having a bit of a struggle with just some minor personal issues. I mean, it is Mercury retrograde right now in my sign, and that's certainly bringing things up to the surface to review and reassess and all the other re's that go along with typical Mercury in retrograde. So I had an epiphany on Monday. And, it's funny because it really shouldn't have been an epiphany. I have been practicing the law of attraction since, gosh, over 10 years now. And I know better than to let my mind get caught up in these negative thoughts. And honestly, for the past little while, I've just been going over and over and over in my head the things that are annoying me and that I wish would change and all that kind of stuff. And I realized that I'm creating exactly what I don't want in my life. So all these things that I'm annoyed about and I wish would change, and I'm focusing on them and giving them so much attention, and they're snowballing and getting worse. So I finally decided on Monday, or had this epiphany, and was like, okay, maybe I need to take a step back here, take responsibility for my part in creating exactly what I don't want in my life, and try something different. Well, not really that different, because it's really what I based my last 10 years on, but I managed to, I don't know, fall off the wagon, I guess. And that happens to us sometimes. Um, Anyways, so I fell off the wagon, I'm back on the wagon, and in a matter of 4 days, things have gone from awful to amazing. Like, I just can't even believe. I mean, I can believe because I knew this, but I mean, it works so quickly. And when you really spend time focusing on what you want to create, in alignment with the emotions of love and joy and happiness, you really can manifest certain things really quickly. And I mean, I'm not talking about manifesting a car or anything like that. I'm talking about personal circumstances and friendships and relationships that sort of go awry, and a lot of that is when you give attention to the annoyances in that relationship or the things that are driving you nuts. um, anyway, so I just wanted to share that we all sort of fall off the track every once in a while, and it's important to just remember that you really do create your own world, and by focusing on the things that you don't want in your life, you have the effect of keeping them in your life. So stop doing that if that's what you're doing. And hopefully, if you've fallen off the track, you can get back on. I hope that there's somebody out there listening to this who needed to hear this message today. So I wanted to also pull a few cards. So I've already done that. So I asked the angels to come in and give us messages that would be helpful in alignment with the message that I wanted to share with you today about the law of attraction and the importance of, keeping your mind clean and focused on what you want to attract and what you want to bring into your life and how you want to feel, as opposed to getting stuck in these, negative tailspins of what you don't want in your life. So anyways, the first card that came up, first I'll tell you that I pulled cards from Messages from Your Angels. It's by Doreen Virtue. I love this deck. This is one of my first decks. I do have many at this point. But anyway, so we got Isabella first. And that says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. And I think this last part here is the key for us in this message today. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So I think that's just confirmation that, if you do keep your thoughts, in that high vibration, if you align with love and with joy, you'll attract that which you seek. I mean, honestly, I personally believe that it's more difficult to manifest and utilize the law of attraction when you're in sort of those negative, if you want to call it negative, emotions of anger and envy and greed and whatever other emotions you want to associate with that. But when you really get stuck in that grind, I mean, it's inevitable that it will manifest at some point, maybe not as quickly. But I mean, I turned around my situation the day I made the decision and started aligning myself back into what I really wanted to feel and what I really wanted to attract in my life. And I mean, I think it's been a big lesson for my entire life, but it was certainly also key on my healing journey, right? At first I was stuck in this negativity of, what had been done to me, and I was stuck in victim mode and, really angry and upset and, going over and over and over in my head what happened. And when I, took a step back and decided to, give myself the space to feel those emotions and give myself the opportunity to heal, once I'd come out of that, turning my mind back to, what was good in my life, having gratitude for all the good things that were in my life and appreciating what I did have and, some of the good changes that came alongside or came after that awful experience. It really did have a major impact on my life. So I just wanted to leave you with that message today. I hope it may have helped some of you in some way, shape, or form. I will try and come on once a week or so and just share what's going on in my life with the hope that maybe it will help some people. For those of you who don't know me, like I said, my name's Lauren, and I am... God, I don't even know what to call myself. I'm an author. I'm writing a book. I've written a few books. I love to give talks. I love to talk. I'm a meditation addict. I'm a spiritual activist and a self-love warrior. And my passion, my hope is to help people transform their lives and inspire them to heal, and improve their lives in sort of a spiritually empowering way. So if that's something that interests you, especially if you've gone through similar circumstances, I'd be happy to chat, see if I can be of service in any way. I'm running sort of a mentorship program. You can find me on my website at www.laurenjones.ca. Obviously, you're probably here on my Facebook page. If you're watching this, I'll probably post this on my website as well as my first vlog post. But yeah, I look forward to speaking with you and seeing if our paths can align in some way, shape, or form. So that's it for now. I love you with all my heart and all my soul. Take care.